This video is sponsored by Value Testers, best tool company on the web specializing in high-end HVAC, heating, electrical testing equipment. They have whatever you might need. Sign up for special discounts and pricing. Link in description below.
Morning guys, October 13th, 2019, Sunday morning, well it's actually Sunday afternoon, and somebody I know had called me. They got a problem. They had to shut their water off because I guess the water meter's leaking at one of the fittings. So he wants me to go by there today, so I told him I'd go. Just got done cutting the grass and I gotta get gas anyway, so I gotta go out. So I'll go out and fix his water meter. So this the fitting after the water meter, the elbow's leaking or something. So we had to shut the water off. Got no water. You love driving. Oh yeah, I know you love driving. Wampus there, huh?
Yeah.
So there's a hole right in that fitting right there. Yeah, it's right in the fitting. Do you want it to come out further? Man, I guess it is way out, huh?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
There used to be a brick standing up, resting on it.
Let's see what we can do here with this. We'll have to hook that back up. I've got another one of these clamps in the truck, I think, because this one, oh, it's moving. That's fine. Get it up out of the way. They really put it on an angle. We'll cut this and we'll see where it goes. I mean, and then we'll try to, maybe I could hook it up straight down.
Yeah.
Unless you want it out of the way like that.
No, it was better the other way, I think.
Yeah, because it's really got a lot of
tension on it.
It's off by quite a bit there. They really bent the shit out of it, huh?
Yeah.
I might be able to put a female in a regular elbow. Let me see if I got a 3/4 female. I don't know if I even have one in the truck. Either way, gotta do something with it. Can't leave it like that. So they got a new service coming in, copper service.
No, they just patched it and put a suction in. But it was the drain going out before it was all clogged.
Oh, and they hit it with something?
Yes. When he was digging it up, he hit it with a backhoe.
I'll have to take that off and work on it out here, or I can put some pressure on it. I don't want to make a mess here, right? We don't want to flood.
No.
So they call a meter nipple.
Oh, that nipple right there.
See, when you called me on the phone, I thought it was the gasket, but it's not.
Kind of visualize what's wrong, right?
A lot of times I can figure it out more or less what you. Wow, yeah, it's coming. Looks like the thing cracked.
Nothing the tension on it?
Looks like it might have cracked. I don't know. Either way, we'll do do something. Let's see what I got in the truck for fittings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This will give us a little bit more chooch.
It'll come out further.
It'll come out further with that.
Yeah.
So here's a coupling. And I didn't have that other fitting, so this might end up working out better like this. And it'll come out
Come out a bit more.
a little further,
Yeah. Good.
which will be better.
Take some of the tension off of it, right?
Yeah, won't be as bad. You don't want to have a lot of tension.
No.
3 1/4. Huh?
What kind of gas?
Just regular propane.
That's propane?
Yeah, LP.
Oh.
You can run acetylene, but it's a heavier tank,
A heavier tank, yeah.
and this isn't as hotter, but this is fine.
For what you do?
Well, for what for soldering copper and stuff, I mean it's fine.
It's fine, huh?
Yeah.
Just regular propane.
Yep. That's all you need. Not rocket science.
What you think, what, the last 5 years before you're going to retire, you get a bigger pay.
Oh, is that what you should do?
Yeah.
Because even ain't gonna be any money in there left.
Well, yeah, they should, hopefully there will be, but, you know, you take a bigger pay the last, I think, you can find out about it, your accountant, about the last 5 years. I think I hope that's what you're doing when you retire. You get more than just gas now. You get a little,
Yes, money.
grocery money too.
Yeah,
You don't wanna wreck the Jeep.
anything bigger than that, I mean,
Yeah.
6 feet wide. I mean, how much do you need to plow?
Yeah.
They got these 8-footers.
Yeah.
Kind of a big plow, no?
Oh, it beats up the truck.
Yeah, it's all that extra weight.
Beats up the truck, and all the snow you're pushing with it too.
So you're better off with a 6-footer.
Yeah.
You see the abuse it does to the trucks?
Oh yeah.
Bends the frames and
Oh, and they rust. They rust right out.
or if they're using them for a plow,
Oh yeah.
because they're in the salt environment, all that. Yeah.
They're in a bad environment all the time.
Motor's a motor, right?
Yeah, and the clearances are about the same.
What does your truck run?
I just put a 30 unit. Mine's a 2002 though. I thought you said yours was a 4, it was a 14.
14.
Yeah. No, it's probably got the 5.3 in it then.
Yeah, that's a 5.3. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. That's what it is, a 5.3. I pull up to a job and I talk to this guy. He's got a brand new 250 Dodge, nice looking truck. I says, you know, I got a 2000 GMC 14 and the thing's burning oil. He says, you know, I had the same problem. I traded it in for this truck. Had the same problem I'm having. He's the one that told me. He went to the dealer, and the dealer telling him that it's normal to burn 2 quarts of oil every oil change.
Yeah.
So you're flipping nuts. He didn't want the truck. I don't blame him. Yeah, it's normal. They want to do it. They don't want the problem, right? Someone else told me that run a little bit thicker oil in it, because, you know, I don't see it burning oil, I don't see it dripping oil, but somehow it's using it, somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the rings, when they put the rings together, they didn't spin it properly or something. I don't know. But I'm not the only one that's having this problem,
Yeah.
so.
I just bought a 2016 Equinox.
Oh, for the wife?
Yeah, nice little car, 4-cylinder. I had a 2003 a few months ago. I like that car.
Alright, no more leaks.